football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start on the 25. Play action here on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Golden Bears come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Dropping back, it's Griffin looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Golden Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the Golden Bears are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He finds his man. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Back to pass. It's Griffin. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And the Hoosiers will crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action to get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And then 1st down, they go right back to him.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Golden Bears. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here, just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And he knocks through the PAT. 14, Indiana, 0. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The offense going with the hurry up.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Throws it to the right. Pass hot. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Cal.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Morris. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Kirk Cal has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's caught. It's Smith. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Indiana, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiving score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. California's offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Play fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
He keeps it on the design run. The Golden Bears moving quickly down the field here.
That's a first down for the offense.
And the Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Griffin. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 20-point lead.
That makes the score Cal 27, Indiana 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Second down, we're going to throw it. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. At the 30, at the 20, past the 10. Touchdown, Cal. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback to stop him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Pressure is coming. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Scanning the field. It's Griffin. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 14, set to kick this one away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down. Looking to throw the football. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 3rd down play for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but it's a big play for the 31.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He's got it inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Griffin. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he takes it around the 20. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Time running down, just one play left here in the half.
Coming up, fourth down.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18!
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And the Hoosiers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And that run produces a decent gain. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He's bringing it back. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a target, and it's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Cal's offense takes the field now. Forced to punt last time. Tried to add points, build the lead right here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Griffin. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's almost picked. A chance for their first interception today. They're going to set up third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
42, Spider.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made by the tight end on a corner route. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cal. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
48, Indiana, 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, looking to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Golden Bears. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
It's a quick grab. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle and incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off on a single back formation. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. They get him down, but the recovery and the return can be a game-changing moment.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
The freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to...
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Will the penalty wipe away the sack?
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Hand off to the right side. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bargava. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Kirk Cal has the lead here. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And they'll set up for the PAT. and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 11 set to kick this one away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Bringing pressure. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Looking downfield, it's Griffin. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trying for a touchdown here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Cal.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Cal 63, Indiana 21.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Caught over the middle. It's Bargava. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Griffin. The pass rush closing in. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Here's the handoff on a counter. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready.
Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. We're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 11, set to kick off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start with the 25. So California's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. This time it's complete. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score. Cal 70.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 14, set to advance on the football.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Gets the first and still running. An effective play, good for a first down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Throwing off play action. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Cal's offense takes the field now. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. To throw, it's Griffin. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return. And the pick ends that threat.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. And the back gets the football. They tackle him about the 14. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wide open downfield. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets